Welcome to the Matching Minds with Sondheim opening night gift jigsaw puzzle playthrough. We have here a jigsaw puzzle that was given as a gift. We don't know what it was for yet, except we know it was a show. And if we were the person who received it, we got this card. We see here the clown. This is the clown that's the mascot of Stave Puzzles, which is in Vermont. And it says, to Richard Bryce. So now we know it's to someone named Richard Bryce from Stephen Sondheim. Now, I've been told by the collector who collects these that it was acquired by a musician. So I'm assuming Mr. Bryce is a musician. Now, you can see, unlike most jigsaw puzzles, there's no image. We don't know what's gonna be in here. So we're assuming Mr. Bryce opened this up and said, oh, what's inside? Has his name, says the name of the company, and it always has these beautiful folds that open up, revealing these beautiful, thick, very thick, see how thick that is? Wooden pieces. All right, so let's dump them out. Now, as I mentioned, there was no picture on the outside, but if you worked on whatever show this is, you would recognize immediately that this was the poster from your show. So what Sondheim would do is, he would take the poster for the show, he would deliver it in some format to Stave that would turn them into customized and personalized jigsaw puzzles. They're customized because every single person who received one for this show, whatever it is, the cuts of the puzzle pieces are completely different, which means if you dump two onto a table, you couldn't mix and match them. And they're personalized because the initials of the recipient, in this case, Richard Bryce, or R and B, will appear inside the puzzle, which is pretty cool. All right, so now that we're got all the pieces on the table, what I would normally do with the puzzle is try and get the outside pieces. Those are gonna be the flat ones. So if I did that, I would see there's red here, that's flat, and there's red here, that's flat, and yet, even though these fit together, nope, they don't fit together. Okay, but nonetheless, this can't be an edge piece because something's sticking out. And that's the beginning of looking at the deviousness of Stave's puzzles that Sondheim gave out as opening night gifts starting in 1994 with passion. There is no obvious edge. In fact, these bumps are the edge, but we won't know that yet. I know it because I've done one of these before for the show, not Mr. Bryce's, but someone else's. Now, to get started, let's put the reds together because there's a few reds. And let's see if that will help us get things started. Now, as we noted, the outside edges are not flat, but the opposite's happening here as well. There's inside pieces that are flat. Oh, look at that. So there's inside pieces that are flat. This red would suggest in any other puzzle that the next piece would be red, all right? But this is called a color line cut. So in this challenging puzzle, the next color is gonna be anything but red, right? And we see two pieces that fit together here, but they don't connect. That is to say that nothing's holding them together. Those are usually on the outside, and those are called whammies. All right, so the reds look like they'll go there. Will this hold them together? There we go. That'll hold together there. And there we go. I'm assuming this is red from the show. Okay, and that's all the reds. All right, so what do we do now? Let's get the yellows together. Yellows, yellows, yellows. Yellows, yellows. Oh, look. We have here something that is cut into a shape. Now, this particular shape is their mascot, the clown, but you might see all sorts of these in these puzzles. And these are called silhouettes. And on the back, it says 2002. They always put on the back of their clown the date of their puzzle, not just for Sondheim, but for all their puzzles. All right, so let's start building around the clown, because the clown has some very interesting shapes, like the fingers. That's to help us, not to make it more challenging. So what fits around those hands? Any of these yellows? Maybe that goes around a foot. No, I thought it would help. It hasn't helped yet. Visually looking for those bumps, I do not see them. All right, so let's see what else we can do. What can someone fit into that spot? Maybe this way. So part of what's so interesting about these jigsaw puzzles is even if you have the image next to you, it's hard to figure out where pieces go. They are designed to be counterintuitive. Flat pieces go on the inside, bumpy pieces might go on the outside. Ooh, this looks like a hand. They're meant to always keep you challenged. Ah, there we go. Okay, this helps too, of course, because we have these green verticals. Those look like they're trees for little red. So this is Into the Woods. And right now where you're building the Into the Woods words. Yellow, 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 yellow. So something yellow has to go in there. So these are not just devious, but they're devious in a way that's kind of funny. So once you solve it, you go, oh, that's great, I get that now, right? And that's the kind of puzzles that Sondheim liked to design for people. Does that fit? Yeah. So every time something's challenging here, even though Sondheim is not the one who designed it, he didn't work for the puzzle company, I could imagine him sitting back and laughing and thinking, haha, that's a good one. Good. Okay, we have wood. That looks like... Dun, dun, dun. So I mentioned we have color line cuts to confuse us. There's whammies to confuse us, and also silhouettes. In the first one that he did in 1994, after having learned about them, because a friend got one for him, that was for Passion. And Passion is a show with three main characters in this love triangle. And in the puzzle, there's 4 silhouettes. One of them for each of the 3 characters, and then a 4th one, which is the heart. And 2 of them are cutouts, which means that which means that there's actually spaces cut around them inside the puzzle, and the other 2 are hidden within, which makes them really fun to discover. There we go. 2, Into the Woods. Into, oh, whoops. No, there's a green, okay. Oh, there we go. I couldn't find that one because it was already attached. Nice. Okay. So keep in mind, I know exactly what this looks like because I've done it before and I've studied it for my book. And even though it's only a few pieces here, you can see I'm still befuddled about how to put them together because they're very counterintuitive on purpose to play with us and let us have fun with the experience. There we go. And with most jigsaw puzzles, at least the ones I'm used to experiencing, my experience of the jigsaw puzzle arc over time is that they just get easier. As you have less and less puzzles, there's only a few left, and it becomes more obvious where to place them. But with stave puzzles, I actually find it to be the opposite. Oddly enough, when there are Into the Woods, and there's red. When there's less pieces, it can get harder and harder, which is part of the brilliance of their design. So now what? It's all green and browns. I don't know what the edges look like. Certainly this is confusing as heck. Let me see if I can find something flat. Are you flat? Are you flat? Are you flat? Flat, flat, flat. Flat. Aha, there we go. That's the example of the color line cut right there. Can I get the next one there? Yes, there we go. See the brilliance there? The red and the black. Cut so you cannot tell if they're connected. I think that goes. Nope, just looks like it does. Oh. Nope. I'm starting to think about the edges with the wavy lines. There we go. See how that's not even connected there? Brilliant. Good. So another black one. Oh, there we go. I noticed that shape there. That's the space between the two legs of the clown. Okay, so we need a black circle. That will go in there. I can't imagine what it must have been like to work on a Stephen Sondheim production and to get one of these as a gift, especially in the 90s when it wasn't known that this is something he did. And you'd be surprised and you would discover this incredible puzzle. And maybe you knew that he loved puzzles, maybe you didn't, but you certainly did after this. Many of the people who have told me about the experience, once they made it, they never wanted to take them apart. And they left them on their kitchen table, on their desk, wherever they did it. And they often left them there for years. I can see there's words here, but these are not connecting. The other words? I don't see any other words. Oh, it says Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel. No, doesn't fit in there. Okay. So this must be the title of some of the books. The trees are the books. That's the beauty of the design of this one. This poster, right? Now, I don't remember where this goes in the picture, so I'm just guessing here. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Whew. Here is a cut. So we can tell that this is going to be one of the initials. Again, this was someone named Richard Bryce, so that's part of an R or a B. So we'll put this aside until we can see some more. But of course, they might not be so obviously cut like that. It might be two different pieces that just don't fit together. Trees and trees. All right, I'm gonna see if I can start building the outside. This is a top or a bottom. I bet this is the top. I think we found the top here. Okay, let's see if we can build across the top. That's up and down. So he made dozens of these, because we're talking about 1994 being the first one. And then the last one that I know was for Company, which of course was produced for the March 2020 opening, but didn't open until November or December of the year after in 2021. There was an Assassins that came out in that November also. In 2021, I don't know if they received one, but Company should have been the last. All right, let me try something on the bottom. Let's see if I can find one that fits in here. So it's gonna have some colors. I bet that's it. What? Nope, but it's similar to that one. So let me look for one like this. Flat. Nope. Wow. Oh, maybe? Nope. That's what these are like. They seem like they're so obviously going to be something, and nothing happens. Doesn't work. All right, I'm going to work on the trees now. So I'm going to look for black ones that fit in here. There we go. That was a good decision. Brown ones that can fit in here. Nope. I was excited at the auction, before the exhibition for the auction rather, of Sondheim's estate, to see that online before I went, there were 2 Stave puzzles in it. I didn't know if they were going to be like this or not. And it turned out none of them were these. They were just 2 that he got or someone had gotten him that were small ones, the same size. From the pictures that are available from the house in Connecticut, we know that he had many, many Stave puzzles, not just the ones that he gave, but bigger ones that he got or that people got him. And there we go. None of those were sold at the auction. But because the exhibition's not actually a museum, they want you to get to know the objects and decide if you're going to buy them. I got to put one of those puzzles together. And even if it's not beautiful, even if it's not a Sondheim opening night present, it's always a pleasure to put a Stave jigsaw together because they are so fun. Well, let me look for this one. It's going to have brown in the middle and a hole on the bottom. Brown in the middle and a hole on the bottom. Like this. Nope. Like this. Like this. See, I know exactly what should fit there. I picture the piece in my head. I try all those pieces and I get nothing. That's amazing to me. That I have experienced that all the time with these puzzles. All right, let me try for the bottom again. No. 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 Nope. There we go. Almost the bottom, but not the bottom. So now we need a green one that's going to come around. Interesting. Oh, this line. This line is probably connected to the initials. Oh, that doesn't fit. Does that fit in there? Oh, it does. It does. Look. Look at that. Is that an R? Is that a B? We'll find out later. I'm not worried about you right now. Oh, and here's a curve. That's also connected. All right, worry about you later. All right, what could go on the bottom? It's all green. No. Nope. I got excited. I thought, oh yeah, I got it. Ooh, nice. So we're not at the bottom yet. Oh, I see. That's that side. And the next one probably goes over there. That's my guess. Where is there an all green one that's flat? Nope. Almost. Nope, nope, nope. All right, let me do something else. I'm gonna try and get that little spot. It's something with a little bit of brown. Yep, that worked right away. And this is green, all green. And that's an unusual shape, that curve that comes from that. Let's see if I can eyeball that one. It's gonna be all green. And it's gonna have that shape. There we go. That's unusual with Stave, but you can picture something in your head and you can actually get it. It's usually not what you expect. And I'm looking for this one right here. Now, I don't know where the initials are gonna go. So at some point, the ones I'm avoiding are gonna be the ones I actually need. Yeah, look how that connects those together. All right, let me take that out for a moment. See how this is not connected at all over here? Right? It pushes together but doesn't connect, and this one piece connects them all. And that means we know this one has a certain shape, like a person shape. Come on, person shape. Are you that person? Nope. That looks like a person. There we go. I think that's the corner. All right, now we can start working our way across. Good, 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 good. And nope. And what else is flat here? Good. Okay. This feels like we're getting somewhere now. And there, woohoo, look at us go. This looks like a whammy. It's gonna fit in here, but it's not going to be held. Nope. 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 Nope, 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 nope. Okay, giving up over there. So let's try and fill in this spot. This is gonna be an all green. Yeah, good. Oh, that's the curve. This is probably a letter. Oh, it's probably the B for Bryce. Let's see if this fits in here anywhere. Let's try and get that one over there. That one's gonna be, yep. Okay, you can see the B shape really clearly, right? Something. What goes here? All right, we'll come back to you. We're on to you though, dude. Okay, so over here, let's do the top. What goes on the top? Good. And then, is that a whammy? Yep, that's a whammy. They connect together, but they don't hold together. And to hold together, we need something with that shape. Is it this shape? Yeah, but it's that shape. There we go. That holds it together. That's a whammy, which means we can figure this one out. Get back to you. All right, what's happening here? See how I said when you have less, normally you go faster? There we go. Not always the case, not with them. Nope, 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 nope. I'm looking for that one. That should be, is it? Okay, this is a big one. This should fit to something. It's not there. It's not there. Nope. What am I supposed to do? What would you do? Maybe you can see it. Maybe it's like, you're like, do that, Barry. It's really obvious. Go there. What's going on? Okay, this goes up and down. This has a thin green line. Nope. Oh, there it is. Good, that goes in there. That's the other part here. So we're still looking to connect this one. So let's connect that one. That's gonna feed into black. Oh no, I'm thinking it's black, but maybe it's not. Ooh, that's tricky. That's an outside one that went all the way here to connect those. I did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. All right, let me try from the top. What could happen? No, I'm gonna go for this one. That has to have a brown piece that goes in it. That cannot not have a brown piece. Sometimes we're assuming that it continues and doesn't pop out. This one I don't think is going to pop out, but there are other ones that do. There we go. That's that side. All right, can we lock this up over here? What does it need? There we go. That was the one. Okay, very nice. And that means this one can go in here. And really? Okay, one goes up here, one goes there. There we go. Why? Why did I not see this before? What am I doing wrong over here? Okay, so part of the way this worked is I would visually look at it and say, oh, it doesn't match because of the colors on each one, making me not look at what was obvious about the shape. That's so amazing. And this, oh, and because this is smooth and this is bumpy, I wanted this to be on the outside, but it's the other way around. Smoothness is on the inside. Then, see how it's coming together? R and B. There you go. Into the Woods, customize. This is the only one with cuts like this, with R and B, personalized for this particular person. There you have it. It took us, 27 minutes. And I already knew what the image was, and I had done one of these for Into the Woods from 2002 twice before. Whew, didn't beat me though. Super fun. Hope you enjoyed it.